See if I can do this myself.
Add this to the duties of owning a restaurant. Plastic barrier installer.
Well, I've never really worked with plexiglass, and I did this myself yesterday.
But finding it is tough.
Nothing fancy about it. It's sort of like what we could get. Plexiglass was hard to get, so thankfully I had a guy, thanks to my guy.
After finding plastic from a friend of a friend and installing it, they reopened. But other businesses are still waiting.
And once the first hour or two went by, it was great. Felt just like the old place.
The effectiveness of barriers is still being studied, but now they're mandatory for many businesses. Getting them, though, can take weeks. This shop fabricates barriers and sells plastics.
It's been crazy. Well, people are looking for barriers, whether it's doctor's offices or dentists or grocery stores or hair salons. Everybody's looking for protection barriers for employees.
One type of business threatens to add to the backlog.
Casinos are now looking at putting a piece of plexiglass between every slot machine. And when and if that happens, it's going to take a real strain on the supply chain.
This is unprecedented demand levels here, so the industry has to respond very quickly, but they're trying to get that additional capacity into production, but then it's got to ship, and that's going to take time.
Starting to open up again. And
some customers are already adjusting to life behind plastic.
Can't even see it, I think it's well done.
While others hope it's only temporary.
Definitely want to go back to normal, and I wouldn't mind seeing the plexiglass going down for sure.
Greg Rasmussen, CBC News, Vancouver.